Howdy folks, Doc here with Last Best Tool, and the question I've got is there some reason that basically glow-in-the-dark tools make sense? I've got some cutters here, and these have glow-in-the-dark handles. Well, they actually have tape on them, and the tape glows in the dark, but I don't have any actual glow-in-the-dark handle things. I do have some lights in the back that actually have glow-in-the-dark frames on them. If I turn on this UV light and blast it for a moment, just using my Olight arc feld. You can see that there's hugely powerful, I guess, or bright. Turn that off. You can see, or if I charge up these. But the question is, what good are they? I mean, if it's dark, you probably shouldn't be blindly using pliers. See that? You know, most of the time there's not enough light, like what you'd see here, to be cutting things. So what's the point of having these glow-in-the-dark tools? Is it for finding them if you drop them in the dark? Well, kind of the same thing. You probably should have a light. And if you've got a light, you know, then you can actually do some work, a headlamp or whatever. But without that, you just have these glow-in-the-dark pliers, which is kind of interesting. I see that Klein makes a few different sets of these with basically the dipped handles, but dipped in some sort of glow-in-the-dark material. And there are some other companies that make glow-in-the-dark or tools that are highlighted with the glow-in-the-dark. Maybe it's a throwback from a long time ago, maybe back when they used radium to glow in the dark. But what is really the point of something like this? A glow-in-the-dark tool. Does it have a point? What is it? I'm a little lost. Anyway, got a short one because of that today. I'm just kind of curious, and so what I did is, let me turn on a light and I'll show you. Wow, bright. I got some of this glow-in-the-dark tape. You can get this. It's pretty heavy duty, or plasticky feeling, but if you get the good stuff, it really does glow brightly, incredibly bright, and then you can use it on all kinds of different things. But here you can see what I did is I just wrapped a little bit of this old Wilmar plier with it to try it out and see what it's like in the dark. And you know what? It's in the dark. It glows, makes my hand glow. If you fire this thing up with the UV, amazing how bright that thing is when you're up close, you know, and the tape here doesn't take much to fire it up. And then I fired up my Klein light. I got the new one here. I kind of like it. If you're in the Modbox system, definitely think about that. Olight has on their swivel here, their Swivel Pro, they've got a green area around it. Doesn't seem to be quite as powerful as the Klein. Here's my old Kleins. That's always had it. But turn out the light here. Stuff's glowing away. Should hit my watch. You ought to see when I zap this thing, the luminescent. Look at that thing glow. Pretty wild. Hope it's safe. But anyway, so here's the glow-in-the-dark tape, and here's the glow-in-the-dark plier on top of it. I'm just curious, if you use glow-in-the-dark tools, for what? And what's the advantage of glowing in the dark? I can see, yeah, you can find it if you drop it or something, maybe, if it's lit up, but you shouldn't be working in the dark if glow-in-the-dark is the only thing that you've got. I don't know, just a thought. Let me know. And with that, Doc out.